Good morning, good morning. Welcome to your practice. So perhaps you've just started up. Fantastic, welcome. Perhaps you've come through this beautiful 40-day sequence. Welcome. Just arrive. That when we come into the sensation of our bodies as you rub your palms, just feeling that sensation, that is right now. The body brings us into right now. So that the beautiful avalanche of your day can settle into this moment right now. That we could savor it. And so as ever, we will warm up, we will get unstuck, we will get moving. And from that mobility, we will get clarity and we will get stability. Breathing and breathing. And our minds will run away and we will be steady. And boredom will show up and interest will show up and we will stay steady. And fatigue and despair and questioning will show up and we will stay steady. That this morning when Adam and I had a moment when we really needed to hear each other in a new way, and I really wanted to walk off out of habit, out of some strange old self-preservation, I could stay. This is the master breath. This is the place that holds me steady in my light. This is why I practice. Ong Namo. I am guided and held by all things. Gurudev Namo, I am guided and held by the teacher within me. 3 times, inhale. Om Namo Gurudev Namo. Om Namo Gurudev Namo. Om Namo Gurudev Namo. Roll your shoulders, roll your wrists. Here we go. Start standing. Shake it loose. Start standing. We will have our extended Shavasana today. So you can look forward to that delicious extra 8 minutes of stillness. Oh. So inhale, turning left, and exhale, turning right. A little bend in the knees, becoming curious. Close your eyes. In left, out right. Make it yours. And if I make it yours, I mean really show up for this movement. You chose to take this time for yourself. You chose to take this time and honor it with this practice for yourself. So put it on. Get in. Wrap it around you. Pay attention and get everything you came for. So that if you can show up for this, you can show up for anything. In and out. In and out. 5, 4, 3, 2. Good, good, good. Get a little deeper into the tissues, into the bones, into what holds you together. 5, 4, 3, 2. Find the center, hands up high. Inhale, 3 sips. Tuck your chin, reach, a little wriggle, rise. And then widen your arms down and down and out and out and out and out. And pause with your palms facing forward. And then hook your thumbs and start to elevate your arms and ground through the heels. You start to reach up and out, and you have a little movement down, long, deep breathing. And when the movement becomes shortened or closed or contracted, then give it a little movement in the hips. Lift and drop your heels, wag your tail, and get a little higher. Smoothing your breathing, opening the inner capacity of your chest, the inner lining of your lungs. Get a little higher. Long, deep breathing. Find your stillness, feel where it's contracted, shake it loose, come again. Feeling the inner aspect along the sides of your throat, the underside of your tongue, the roots of your teeth, up, 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 into the wrist bones, the inner lining of your hands as though reaching into gloves. Let the inside of you become as long and stable as the outside of you. Rise, rise, and a little bit back, rise. No force. Notice where it needs a little movement, up and out, up and out, up and out. 20 seconds. Where can you take it? Where will you allow? Up and out, up and out, up and out. 3 and 2. And then releasing wide and wide and wide and reach into the fingertips. Soften your knees and slide your hands down the backs of your legs as you fold. As you fold. Unfolding up the backs of the legs, reaching wide and high. Out and down. In and up. And then you listen. What pace does your body appreciate? Today may be slow or swift. The bend in your knees as you fold, and the little lift of your hips as you finish that fold, lengthening from the heel to the toe pads, from the heel to the hips. And you start to make space internally. And as you create a foundation, a familiarity, you may begin to get a little bit of a pace going. So the hands wide is a modification. If you choose, hands come up the center and then folding down. Distributing opening the front, opening the back, that the channels that run through our bodies could be more and more accessible. And the last step is, as you fold, exhale, keep that exhale until the very tip top, and then inhale right up and fold down. Hold the exhale, unfold, and then let it in. And fold, exhale. Keep it in for 5. Last time, bring it up. And widen, 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 widen down. Notice that even distribution of energy all through you. Stepping a little wider. Put your palms face down and find a circle. So from forward and back, from up and down, now turn that line into a circle. And feel as though you were polishing the inside of a great bowl, so that you're going into every aspect of that circle. And then feel how that circling of the hips is moving the spine. And how the movement of your spine, your ribs are attached to the spine, and that you're moving through the chest. All the way down into the feet. You're moving the knees, you're moving the ankles, you're creating circularity in all of your joints, creating more and more possibility. And reverse. Reverse. Can you get it all the way up under your arms? Through the base of your neck. 3 and 2. Good. Find the center. Pause. Notice from the navel to the feet the freedom, the glow, in particular between the points of the hips. And that mobility, let's lift it up. Circle back, lift up, circle back, lift up, circle back. All the way, soften your knees, forward and forward and forward and fold. Head down, hands over. Inhale up, inhale up, inhale up. Pause a little back. Forward circle, forward circle, forward circle. Pause a little down. And then out. Your pace, putting a bend in your knees as you need to support your back. And just as we clear the space within us, imagine that you are clearing the space beyond you. All the way out, knowing that this true form of the human self is a great golden egg of energy, of light, extending right to the edges, to the fingertips, all the way. We get unstuck. We clear the field. We remember how much is possible and that the day is for us. One more. Bring it all the way up and widen your way down and down and down. Come to lie on your back. All of this we need to stabilize, bring back into ourselves so that we feel steady and sturdy. Coming to lie down on your back. Drawing your right knee into your chest, hold it close, left leg long, flex your feet, left heel high, inhale up, exhale down. In and up, out and down. The feet are strong. Reach into your left heel as though standing. One more. Put your left heel to the floor, take your left hand overhead, reach out. Draw the left knee in. Interlace your fingers. Keep it close. Land right leg long. Inhale up and exhale down. Widen the point from the right hip to the left hip and set it as a foundation beneath you. Right shoulder to left shoulder. Feel that steadiness. And from there, raising and lowering the hinge of the heel, heel down, hand open. Knees bend, feet flat. Lift your hips, put your palms face down underneath your hips. And lift your heels high. Drop your right toes and up and the left. So this is the modification. Bending your knee as you need to. Or working towards legs straight. Drop your right heel. Inhale up, left heel. Exhale down. Inhale up. Let it lengthen your spine, stabilizing from the navel to the floor. Work here or freeing your hands wide, 2 heels down, 2 heels up. If that's too much, hands under the hips is fine. We're just going to go 10 more. 3, 2, and 1. Bring your knees to your chest. Palms under your hips again, right leg out, and then the left. And just for 30 seconds right here, like a piston, press and straighten, press, straighten, bend, straight. Each one, and exhale. Axe, 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 axe. Becoming a little more active, a little more directed. Pressing your heel as though closing a drawer in front of you. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Feet flat, arms wide, heels wide. Feel the energy at your navel, like your light is turned on. Breathe into your belly. Knees to your chest, roll yourself up, and sitting on the edge of your blanket or your bolster, swing your heels wide. And from that width, start to sweep out side to side. If your knees need to be bent, then bend them. If they need support with blocks under the backs of your knees, set yourself up. Reaching out, opening through the ribs, through the outer hip, through the sides of your spine, getting ready for easy access to the fullness of our breath. You may continue right there, or hand behind your head. We'll bring it all the way up under the shoulder blade, the backs of the collarbones, up under the tricep. Three, and 2. Good, 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 good. Sit it up, cross your legs, sit up tall. Notice that the seat is bright, the heart is high, the spine is tall, the center is strong. Any adjustment that you need from here, give yourself that support. So if you need to cover to stay warm through the hips and the thighs, set it up. If you need to sit on the edge of a chair, set it up. Because now we become steady. Taking care of yourself is an act of stabilization. I can't do it for you. No one can. Ask for what you need. Even asking it of yourself. Palms together. We begin here, the master breath. Thumbs to the sternum, heart up, chin in, a little seal, a little pressure in the hands. The shoulders drop, but the shoulder girdle is clearly formed. Palms, elbows, shoulders, throat, out the mouth. A whisper of an exhalation, the navel moving back on exhalation. The inhale is passive, it falls back into the body. If you're on your menstrual cycle or you're pregnant, long, deep breathing, but stay with it. And as you're ready, close the mouth, out the nose. 5, 4, 3, 2. Inhale, chin up, 3 sips, fill it to the top. And tuck your chin like you're capping a bottle. Gather the pelvic floor with a pulse and release and pulse and release. And just start to access that gather, release, and gather. Chin up, breath out, hands down. Let your attention rest at the navel. And there, a ball of light. The ignition of your ability, your continuity, your authenticity, your action. Left palm face forward, thumb down. Right palm in front of left. Right faces left. Palms together. Clasp your fingers, thumbs down, bear grip. So hands are the height of your heart, elbows wide, a little tug, heart comes up, chin comes in, stable. Out the mouth, aha. Close your mouth, out the nose. The diaphragm is rising and falling like dribbling a ball. Let your attention and the light and the energy reside at your heart space, growing bright and stable. Five, 4, 3, 2. Inhale, chin up. Tuck your chin, you are full. Hold it all. Gather the pelvic floor up. Your attention to the navel, your attention up to the heart. Chin up, breath out, hands down, eyes are closed. Awareness at the heart, bright, expansive, expansive. You are more than you know. Listen at your heart. Think from your heart. Allow that to be a possibility. Fall into this sensation in the chest. Not a gut instinct, but an act of courage and kindness, the steadfastness that holds another, compassion. Left palm face forward, right palm faces you, palm to palm. Clasp your fingers, fold your thumbs. Hands the height of your throat, elbows wide, shoulders down, out the mouth. Little tug of the elbows, heart comes up, shoulders down. Diaphragm is easy. Close the mouth, out the nose, intimate and steady. Five, four, three, two. Inhale. Zips. Tuck your chin. Gather the pelvic floor. Your attention, your energy gathers up. Hug it into the navel. Hug it up to the heart like a thermometer. Hug it up to the throat. Shoulders down. Elbows broad. Chin up. Breath out. Hands down. Rest your attention. A ball of light. An expansion at the throat. A purification that what you hear from the world, may it be true, and unbiased, that you are not in its way. You are magnificent. Don't bend that or shy away. You are magnificent. And if so, let that through, out, beyond. Share what you are here to share. Left palm face forward, right palm face you. Clasp the hands. Hands the height of the forehead center or overhead. Out the mouth, elbows back, shoulders down. Close your mouth, out the nose, steady on. Attention is building. Energy and light and sensation is building in the brain. An expansion, a freedom. 3, 2, 1. In and up. Tuck your chin, gather. And gather up from the pelvic floor to the navel, hugging in toward the spine, up to the heart. Hugging in, up to the throat. Hugging in, gathering your attention, filling the brain and sense of expansion. Release, up wide. Bend your elbows, thumbs turn back, palms are open. An expansion from the crown of the head, from the midbrain, out in all directions. Long, deep breathing. As though your hands were holding your mind open. Holding open to the possibility of your magnificence, of your limitlessness, that what you're asking for, that what you require is available. Open the door. In the throat, in the chest, in the belly, allow it in the body. Out the belly, out the chest, out the throat. Let it go. In the throat, in the chest, in the belly, in the body. Out the belly, out the chest, out the throat, out the body. Continue. From the fullness of that breath, there is radiance all around you. Two more rounds. As you complete your exhalation, let your hands rest, palms up, thumb and first fingers touch. Allow, notice. As though the very surface of your skin is disappearing, diminishing, from the navel and the heart and the throat and the head. You're simply uncontained, radiant, a being of light. Keep that. Palms together, thumbs to the sternum, heart up, chin lightly in, a little press to the hands, stable in the body, out the mouth. Close your mouth, out the nose, steady and strong. Gather the attention, the energy up into the chest, into the heart space. And from that heart space, find a soft, low swim. Start with a dog paddle like you're digging a hole. The shoulders move and circulate. The elbows move. The spine moves. And the breath is that steady, pulsing rhythm. And as you continue, it may get bigger. A great pranic swim. Back into the physicality, the joint space, the body, but the body becoming bright and free and capable. Five, four, three, two, one. Draw both elbows back. Inhale deeply. Up, 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 up through the body. Gather it. Hugging in and up, hugging in and up, hugging in and up. Chin up, breath out, hands down. palms together. Lightly. A benediction, a blessing. Thank you. Thank you, body. Thank you, teachers. Thank you, time. Out the mouth. Close the mouth, out the nose, steady on. Gathering your attention, your awareness, your sensation into the heart space. And at the heart space, expand from there. 30 seconds of this breath. Expand from the heart space. Five, four, three, two. Inhale. 3 sips. Tuck your chin and gather. Gather at the hips, gather at the navel, gather at the heart, gather at the throat. Up, 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 up. Gather at the brain. Gather above the crown of your head. Let go up and out in all directions. I am this. I am a being of divine light. I am created in light. I am supported in light. And I am guided in light. I am this. Satnam. And Shavasana calls us. So set yourself up as simply or as luxuriously as you would choose. I will put a bolster under the backs of my knees. I will put a blanket under the back of my head and just under the back edge of my shoulders. If you came in person and I showed you how to make a little Shavasana pillow and build that, keeping yourself warm and covered. I will tell you when 8 minutes is up. I will stay another 8 minutes, and I will tell you when those 8 minutes are up. So the choice is yours. How long will you stay? And you can change your mind. Set yourself back. Let your first few breaths be large and full. Beginning to deepen your breathing. If that's what you have time for, take your time. Coming out slowly, bending one knee, bending another, feet flat. Hands to your shins. And put the palms together and rub them, and put the soles of your feet together and rub them together. Feel the sensation in your body, the sense of the body knowing the body. And make your way slowly to your upright cross-legged seat. Palms together, thumbs at the forehead center, long sat, short nam. I am this. Thank you for your time and your practice. You are so significant, and you are free. New sequence starts on Sunday. If you have 8 more minutes, I'll tell you when it's up. Deepening your breathing. Allowing yourself to be changed. That as you return, you maintain that change, that shift. Bending one knee and then the other. Settle into the back of your body. Lift your hands to rub your palms. Rub the soles of your feet. Come into the sensation, the body of the body. Breath of the breath. Hands to the shins. So that you can roll all the way up and sweep wide. And gather the goods of these 40 days. Palms together, come down the middle and go wide. Down the middle. And a last time. Palms together, thumbs to your forehead, center. I am this, all of it. Long sat, short nam, inhale. Sat nam. Sat nam, I see myself. Namaste, I see you. So, for me, it is February 9th. We will finish February 10th. I am called away to teach elsewhere on Thursday. So, this is your class for the 39-day and the 40-day. And then it's up to you. I will be back on Saturday morning, continuing our grounding sequence. Continuing the action of the hands down, the feet down, feeling the ground, feeling the bones, feeling the body engage, so that our mind and any upheaval has a place, has an anchor. Such a great remedy for any kind of turmoil in your world. And then Sunday, a new sequence for the immune system. As we come out of the winter and into the spring, let's really give our immune function a real burst of attention. Immune function is mapped to the emotions in yogic philosophy. So we're clearing the emotions is an active immune function, right? Strengthening the body is an active immune function. Strengthening our resolve, seeing things through, is an active strengthening the immune function. So it will be one of those. And there's ever a little bit of play. There's a lot of laughter in the one to come. So I will meet you there Sunday morning, 8 a.m. Satnam.